Hello, this is Rory Scott, and you are watching Trash Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, it feels good to be back. Sorry for the delay for all three of my watchers. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I figured I'd take a little bit of a break, and then I'd come back into this. It's sort of a season 2, as it were. Anyway, what I've been doing in the meantime, let's see here. Oh, Stick Shift has a music video. I'll give you a link to that. We're also working on some new music material that should be out before too long. I am also going to be starting a few other video programs on this channel, one of which is going to be sort of a channel where I show off and I feed my various invertebrate and bug collection. I have a lot of spiders and praying mantids, so that might be cool to some of you. Everybody else will freak the fuck out. But, you know, whatever. The other thing is, well, the past couple of years have been pretty hard for me. I've gone through some major ups and some major downs, and I figured I'd start keeping an online video journal of my past trials and turbulations, hoping that some people out there who are going through the same thing might benefit from it. I don't know when that's going to come out, but it is something that I plan on doing. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to talk about everything and how I process it. So hopefully there are some people out there that will get something from that. So I know last time around I said I'd be covering a lot more than I ended up covering, but the reality of it is I'm very new at this. It's difficult to figure out exactly what kind of format I'm using as I proceed. All I can promise is that I'm going to continue to do my part to make these videos more and more interesting as they go. So this first episode is just a little one to catch you up and let you know that Season 2 is starting. I should be giving you a few more episodes within the week. Anyway, sorry for the short episode. Love you all. Have a great day. No. You did not think you were getting off that easy, did ya? It is going to be a short video, but not that short. There is something I wanted to talk about today. What I wanted to talk to you guys today about is, of course, the recently released Spider-Man Homecoming. This is the first installment of a Spider-Man movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, aka MCU, and man was it good. I feel like this is the first Spider-Man movie really since Spider-Man 2 that made me feel like I was watching a Spider-Man movie. I mean, first of all, Tom Holland is just fantastic as Peter Parker. I was just about done with seeing Peter Parker in his high school years. I wanted them to play an older Peter Parker for the MCU, but as soon as I saw Tom Holland in Civil War, I knew he was perfect, and he definitely lives up to it. But really what I wanted to talk about specifically about this movie is the villain, Vulture, played by Michael Keaton. I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I've been following it since it started, but god damn, the majority of their villains are just cardboard cutout throwaway villains. The MCU has this fantastic record of casting phenomenal actors to play villains that are virtually the same thing in every movie, just a slightly different scenario. I mean, be it Red Skull, or Whiplash, Crimson Dynamo, or Ultron, Zemo, Killian, Malekith. Like, all these villains are awesome in the comics, but in the movies they really did nothing. So far the only villains in the movies that have really stood out to me as strong villains were Obadiah Stane, Loki, Ego the Living Planet in the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and the Vulture. What I really liked about the Vulture is that the Vulture is not a villain that's hell-bent on destroying or taking over the world. He really doesn't have, large-scale villainous goals. Really, he's only in it to provide a living for his family. He's a relatable villain. And man, Michael Keaton played that role so well. I don't want to give away any spoilers in this. I just want to say, if you are a Spider-Man fan and you've been disheartened by the Spider-Man franchises to come out up to this point, watch this movie. You'll feel like a 6-year-old in the theater with a big thing of popcorn experiencing Spider-Man for the first time. Yeah, the movie has some flaws, but the movie itself is so good that I don't really feel like wasting my time nitpicking at it. Go see Spider-Man Homecoming. Tell me what you think of the Vulture. Tell me what you think of the movie. And that's really all I have to say for today. I know, lighthearted, not a lot of angry rants. I'm trying to mix it up a little this time. Anyway, If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, tell me why in the comment section. Regardless, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much, and have a great day.